Hello, my friends on YouTube. This is Spencerly Film / World Guy, right back here again, and I'm here to do not one but two trailer reactions. That at the time of this, on the day that I'm recording this, both Disney and DreamWorks both just dropped a new trailer for two upcoming movies. One that comes out next June, and the other one that comes out this November. We're gonna do the one. That comes out next June 1st, as I already talked about. This movie, this upcoming movie already, which the link will be in the description down below to that video. But anyway, this video, this movie that DreamWorks will be releasing next June, that they just released a new trailer for, is, of course, I guess we have to have a lot more onions and layers for this one, because next June it is Shrek 5. Shrek 5. Yeah. Now, my thoughts on this movie, it looks pretty good. I mean, the first teaser trailer that came out last February, the animation looks different, but it looks decent. It looks decent. But also this thumbnail, I meant to point at it like this, since for some odd reason DreamWorks is not releasing a full-on poster for some odd reason. I don't know why, except for that one teaser poster that just has the number 5 and says the All-Star returns and all that. But anyway, the new animation of this movie, the animation looks a little bit more closer than the first teaser that we got. It looks a little bit more closer to the first 4 films, which, again, I love all of the first 4 films. I know Shrek the Third gets a lot of hate, but I really like it. I think it's underrated. It may not be the best out of the franchise. That will go to Shrek 2, but still. Shrek 5, it's starting to look a little bit more closer to the first 4. So, yeah. And again, I've not seen this new trailer yet, because again, I was saving it for this video. So without further ado, let's get on to the the first official, the second teaser trailer for Shrek 5. Sorry, y'all, just gotta turn my volume up. But anyway, yeah, I got the new trailer for Shrek 5 pulled up, and I'm about to react to it in 3, 2, 1. I was doing the Monsters Inc. thing.
Once upon a time, a hideous ogre and a delusional donkey embarked on a journey to the magical city of further away.
No, it's far away.
It's really happening. Do you know what that means? I need a makeover. Get my arms yoked to my back jack, my ass added. Maybe even tighten up my peduncle.
No, definitely not.
So what you're saying is a second junkie off on another.
Dude said.
Two stalwart friends.
That's not what this says.
On a whirlwind junkie, big city.
Oh, I'm caked up like a friggin' bakery.
Okay, that's weird, but okay.
Wanna date a snowman?
Speed up, Shrek.
Really?
You really can't help yourself, can you?
Hell to the no, I can't. Shrek and junkie, two stalwart friends off on another whirlwind big city adventure. Oh, this is bad.
Really, Donkey?
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was
Donkey,
something
really?
in everything about you.
There's Shrek's 2 sons.
Roxy!
You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Wow, DreamWorks. Wow. All right then. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm filming this on my tablet for the first time in a long time, where I actually filmed the whole reaction video on my tablet, because I didn't have Vogstar on my tablet. Now I do. Now I have it back. So yeah, and I thought they were going to let me show the trailer, but apparently not. But as I said to y'all before, some YouTubers do actually do that, where they show where you hear the trailer, you just don't see it. You just don't see it. Like my friend Evan, the New Model Creator. Again, for example, as I said in my Cat in the Hat trailer my reaction to the final trailer for the Cat in the Hat movie, or trailer 2 or 3. You guys know what I'm saying. But anyway, back to Shrek 5. Looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This looks amazing. I mean, the animation looks like a mixture between that first teaser trailer we got last year and the first 4 movies. As this animation is done not by PDI DreamWorks like the first 4, which went out of business. This is in a different animation how. The animation is not in-house at DreamWorks, basically. PDI DreamWorks went out of production, and back in their last film was the Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie from way back in 2014. So, which was a very good movie. But anyway, so yeah, there's a different animation studio or something like that. There's a different animation studio animating this movie, hence why it looks different in both trailers. Hold on a second. So apparently, y'all, oops, sorry. Well, so apparently it's not going to be animated at PDI. It's going to be animated it's going to be Shrek 5 is produced by DreamWorks Animation and distributed by Universal Pictures. The film is executive produced by Chris Meledandri, the CEO of Illumination Entertainment. If you guys know, the company that did that's mostly known for Despicable Me / the Minions films, with animation work by being a collaborative effort tied to, pardon me if you guys hear that in the background, sorry about that, tied to Universal's Wonder Animation Network. Or, no, Weirder Animation Network. Sorry, y'all. You guys know I can't really read that much. I can read, but just not a lot. But anyway, yeah. And it's pretty cool that we get to see Shrek's 2 sons in this trailer. And it's also pretty nice how they end this trailer off with All Star by Smash Mouth. Because we all know that that when we think of Shrek, we usually think of All Star. But when we think of All Star, we usually think of Shrek. I meant to reverse that. You know, it's funny that another film that came out in 2001 ends with All Star. When Shrek came out in 2001 as well, and that film begins with All Star, and that's what made it famous. And I'm talking about Rat Race, by the way. And also, this is directed by Walt Dorn, who voiced Rumpelstiltskin, and is also the storyboard artist on some of the SpongeBob episodes. And he also directed, I think, the 2 Trolls sequels. So, yeah. And here we go. Shrek 5 is scheduled for release on June 30th, 2027. By DreamWorks Animation, moving from previous 2026 date to a summer slot, the film will see the return of Mike Myers as the voice of Shrek, Eddie Murphy as the voice of Donkey, and Cameron Diaz as the voice of Princess Fiona. With new cast members like Zendaya voicing Felicia, Shrek and Fiona's daughter, that we saw in the previous trailer for Shrek 5, join and will continue the story after Shrek Forever After, with production reportedly delayed due to animation and script revivals. So yeah, this was delayed from this year to next year because it was supposed to come out during Christmas of this year. To avoid competition with Avengers Doomsday and what used to be Ice Age Boiling Point, but even though that got delayed as well, but still. But yeah, Shrek 5. Am I looking forward to it? Yeah, I'm a Shrek fan. I think Shrek 2 is the best, but I still like them all, so yeah. And along with Gato and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, this movie, Shrek 5, is my most anticipated film of 2027, along with the other two I just mentioned, Gato and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. But yeah, and like I said, it was pretty cool to see Fergus and Fargle, aka Shrek and Fiona's two sons, in this trailer. Since in the last trailer we saw Felicia, like I said earlier. And yeah, it's also, like I said, it's also pretty nice to hear All Star by Smash Mouth in this trailer. Kind of like how the first main trailer for Toy Story 5 had You Got a Friend in Me, which is they're both great songs and they're both great franchises. So yeah, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, and also the cast is coming back. I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know if Puss in Boots, Antonio Banderas is going to come back to voice Puss in Boots in this movie, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we get to see Far, Far Away, spoiler alert, at the ending of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So that was, a lot of people are hinting at it. Or a lot of people were hinting at it's going to be a hint to this upcoming movie, which obviously it kind of was. So. And I did not expect, something I did not expect for this new trailer for Shrek 5 is two things. One, I did not expect Donkey to start singing Roxanne by the police. By the police, I didn't hear that. And I didn't expect and I also think he also sung like Baby Come Back and all that, and I didn't expect him to sing that either. But so I didn't expect Donkey to be singing those two songs. But also another thing that I didn't expect the freaking reference to Frozen with that character that looks like Olaf saying, "Do you want to date a snowman?" That was kind of funny, but at the same time kind of creepy if you take it out of context. But still, but anyway, yeah, that's crazy. But, you know, you guys know Shrek. They like to stab. They like to take jabs at Disney. So, yeah. And some, I guess, Pixar as well, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Shrek 5. What's there else to say? It looks like an awesome movie, and I'm looking forward to it. And you guys know the drill. Got to tell you guys the release date of Shrek 5. And if you're excited for this awesome looking movie known as Shrek 5, pretty much like I am, then just keep in mind that this awesome looking movie, Shrek 5, will be coming out in theaters. I already said it in the video, but just to remind y'all, on June 30th, 2027. That's again, June 30th, 2027, as you can see by this text right here. That's one more time. June 30th, 2027. So mark your calendars if you're excited. So yeah. So yeah, mark your calendars if you're excited for Shrek 5. So yeah, like I said, the animation looks a little bit more a bit more closer to the first four movies and mainline movies and all that. So yeah. It's like a mixture between the animation we got in the first teaser for Shrek 5 and in the first four mainline movies, as I said at the beginning of this video. But yeah, y'all, we already took a look at the DreamWorks trailer that's coming out. And yes, I might be doing a DreamWorks ranking video in the future. even though they got a lot of movies, but I don't care. A lot of anime movies. I'm only going to include the anime movies. So, yeah. So, you guys know. And, yeah, so we already took a look at the DreamWorks trailer that DreamWorks released today at the time I'm recording this, on the day that I'm recording this. So, now, we're going to take a look at the Disney trailer that Disney released that's coming out this November. Alright, on to that reaction. Alright, now for my next trailer reaction I'm going to react to, again, we just went from DreamWorks to Disney. And this movie is going to come out this November, and that is, of course, I'm talking about Hexed. Yeah, now we actually do have a full-on poster. Yeah. That might be my only minor complaint with Shrek 5. Is that we don't have a full-on actual poster, not counting that teaser poster. But anyway, yeah, Hexed is Walt Disney Animation Studios' next movie. And, yeah, it's kind of it looks kind of interesting from this poster. And barely know anything, but Rosita Jones is going to be in here, and she's pretty. And Haley Steinfeld, she's going to be in this Disney movie. And I know Haley Steinfeld the most from the Spider-Verse movies as the voice of Gwen Stacy. And so I cannot wait to see her in Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse next year, that is. So yeah, with Hexed, I don't know much about it besides it's Disney and it's coming out. I mean, yeah, it's something original, and it's something awesome, and I'd rather see it than the last Disney trailer that I reacted to. Go check out my trailer reaction if you want to know what. Go check out my last Disney trailer reaction if you want to know what I'm talking about. Live action Moana. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not seeing the trailer for this movie either today because again I was saving both trailers for this video. So yeah, so let's react to the teaser trailer for Walt Disney Animation Studios' next movie, Hexed. Okay, y'all, got the teaser trailer for Hexed, but there's something I want to say first. Yeah, I almost got a close glimpse of this trailer when I was downloading it to react for this bit of the video when I'm reacting to the trailer. So I was like, no, don't play yet, and all that. But now it can play, obviously, because now I'm reacting to it. And so far we open with some sort of high school or college, mostly a high school or a middle school. And yeah, let's see what we got here. And 3, 2, 1, play.
My whole life, I felt like there was something wrong with me. Why'd she even here? I'm such an old child.
Billy, you owe me a 10-page essay on why you're a pain in my butt. You don't make me call your mouth.
You got fire powers?
What?
Or lightning?
Holy smoly.
Oh, is that a Ratatouille Easter egg? Lol.
He's in the bathroom.
It's not a broken butt.
It looks like a clown.
Expelled? I don't even know where we go from here.
I'm guessing this female character is voiced by Haley Steinfeld. I'm calling it right now. So yeah. I don't know her name really. Hold on. Well, apparently her name is Billy Doe. Okay. There's only one lady I know that's named Billy, and that's Billie Eilish. Anyway, let's get back to the trailer.
You are insane.
cereal that bought you frozen. And Zootopia. Yeah, that's Billy. So yeah, I was right. That is Haley's soundtrack.
Waiting for you.
How ironic that the last trailer I reacted to in this video also started off with a book, and now we have one where it has a scene with a book. Huh, funny.
Bless you.
Thanks.
We can put a little hocus pocus on you?
Traits one might describe as strange or freakish or difficult.
I refuse to answer that.
That's a yes. Billy Joe. Welcome to
Oh, the woods look very nice.
the world of riches.
Witches.
What the?
We'll put a little wicket here.
Be magical.
Close enough.
Age of 17, really?
Maybe
Man.
there's nothing wrong with me at
Little
all.
Red Riding Hood. We're going a little hoodwink now.
Maybe I'm meant for something more.
Heck. Theaters this Thanksgiving. All right, Disney. All right. I see you. I see you, Disney. Well, looked magical. I mean, it's Disney, so it's Walt Disney Studios. And they can do... There's a lot of their films that I love, of course. As I said in my Moana live-action final trailer reaction, yeah. Say that 5 times fast. But yeah, anyway, yeah. And here we go with the story of Hexed, which looks very good. Hexed is an upcoming Walt Disney Animation Studios film set for a November 25th, 2026 release. Following awkward teen girl, so she is in high school, or she can also still be in an academy. Bella, voiced by Haley Steinfeld, so I was right, who discovers her unusual traits and our magical powers, transforming her and her type of mother, voiced by Rashida Jones. Not mistaken, I think Rashida Jones is also the voice of the cool girl's emotions in the first Inside Out. I mean, I'll go back to the description in a little bit. Let me see that, if that's true or not. Well, she is in Klaus and Spiders in the Skies, and in The Grinch, the 2018 film. And yes, she is indeed in Inside Out, the voice of the cool girl's emotions. And she's in the Muppets 2011 movie. Anyway, back to the description of Hexed. Voiced by Rashida Jones, to a hidden world of magic. The cast also includes Tracy Ullman, sounds familiar, as an enchanted quill. I'm gonna put the word right here. Quill. Okay. And Stephen Fry. I guess his favorite day is Friday. I'm just kidding. No shame to the guy, I'm just saying. As a magic journal. Yeah, that's the book I was talking about. Again, Vogstar wouldn't let me show the trailer like they haven't been in a long time. And they haven't even done it in this episode, this trailer reaction, as y'all saw with the Shrek 5 trailer just later on in this just early on in this trailer reaction. But like I said, I will leave a link to both of these trailers, like usual in my trailer reactions. I'll leave a link to both trailers, the Hexed and the Shrek 5 trailer. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. And my previous Shrek 5 video, I'll also leave a link in the description down below as well. As a magical journal with I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these names. And Jason Hand directing. Okay. The film is a magical coming-of-age adventure and the 65th animated film from the studio, with the first trailer and poster recently released. As y'all see right here, and as y'all will see in the description down below, and y'all heard, and all that jazz. But anyway, yes. This is actually the first original film in the Disney animation canon since Wish from back in 2023, which, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated films they did. That's a marvelous movie. I thought it was an awesome movie. I mean, their next two films would be sequels. They had Moana 2, which is just decent, and they have Zootopia 2, which is phenomenal. So, yeah. And, yeah. I see there's even Tracy Ullman because she sounds familiar. Okay, so she's in that direct-to-video sequel to The Emperor's New Groove called Kronk's New Groove, which is nowhere near as good as the original. She's Greg Lick, the pawn shop lady. She's that character in Pixar's Onward, which is a very good movie. Also, something has to do with magic. Aha! And both underneath the Disney umbrella. Ah, it's funny. But anyway, yeah, and apparently she's also, I think she's in that movie called Into the Woods by Disney from the ending of 2014. Yes, she's in there, yeah. So yeah, I got a good cast. Even though we only have four actors scheduled for this movie so far. And Stephen Fry, let's see if he's ever done any Disney work. Star Wars Skeleton Crew and the live-action Alice in Wonderland movies. And the Hexed Guide to the Galaxy, whatever. But anyway, yeah. Hexed, I mean, and even that book gave me vibes of both the dictionary from that direct-to-video sequel of Beauty and the Beast, Belle's a Magical World. That's what he gave me vibes of. And he also gave me vibes of the book of spells in the Hocus Pocus movies, which are all by Disney, obviously. Apparently, Hexed, this movie, is a dark romance novel by Emily McIntyre, is a twisted, modern-style reimagining of Disney's Little Mermaid. That's what Google's telling me, so I don't know if that's true or not. Really. I mean, it could be not. I don't know. What does it mean to be hexed? To put an evil spell on. I mean, they did say something about witches in this trailer, so, yeah. And apparently this will not be a musical, like some of Disney's other films, like the Moana films, the Frozen films, Tangled, Wish, so on and so forth. Of course, they do a lot of Disney musicals. Encanto, they do a lot of musicals, of course. I can't name them all in one video. Even though, like I said, I might be ranking all the Walt Disney Studios films. That might be taking me a while because there's a lot. But still, I might also be ranking the DreamWorks films. So stay tuned for those two videos when I get them done. They're going to be a lot since there's a lot of films from both studios. More from Walt Disney Studios, but still, keep in mind, they might be coming. So yeah, hold your horses. And this November, I'm gonna do my next ranking video of a certain other studio from Disney. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be fun. As a certain other studio from Disney. If this gives y'all any hint. But anyway, yep. Well, that's Hexed. Looks very good. I'm impressed. It looks fun. It looks enjoyable. I'm getting Wicked vibes as well for some odd reason. The Wizard of Oz prequel. So I'm getting vibes of that. And what can I say? I mean, it looks pretty good. And it looks pretty much as good as Shrek 5 does. So, yeah, y'all, I mean, you guys know the drill. Gotta tell you guys the release date of Hexed. I do that in all my trailer reactions, so. Well, nowadays I do. But anyway, if you guys are looking forward to this very good-looking movie known as Hexed from Walt Disney Animation Studios, then just keep in mind, this movie, Hexed, will be coming out in theaters on November 25th, 2026, aka this year. That's again November 25th, 2026. Pardon the mess up there. Pardon any messes I'm doing in my videos. So yeah, November 25th, 2026. As you can see by this text right here. One more time, that's November 25th, 2026. The same day as the anniversary of two very good Pixar movies, A Bug's Life and The Good Dinosaur. But yeah. Well, yeah, y'all, I mean, this film was also originally announced at the 23 in 2024. So, I just decided to just throw that in there. But yeah, I mean, leave a comment down below. Tell me y'all's thoughts on both Shrek 5 and Hexed. And, like I said, the link to both trailers will be in the description down below. And, along with my video on Shrek 5, that I did, I think last November. So I did it after the day after Thanksgiving, last year. So yeah, so yeah, go check out those videos. Go check out more and stay tuned for more. I don't know what my next video is going to be. It's either Awesome Source S&J, Movie Talk, Movie Talk, Music Talk, Taste Test video, a remade scene, big DVD/Blu-ray update video series. I don't know what is it, or it could be another trailer reaction or another movie news video. Because I got one upcoming sequel in the works. If you guys are a fan of K-pop, then you'll like the next movie news video. But anyway, let me know which one y'all think is going to be better, Shrek 5 or Hexed. Let me say my first. I don't know. They're both on the same level. They look awesome. They look very awesome, and it's funny how I went from a movie that's parodying Disney to an actual Disney movie, and yet I'm wearing a Pixar shirt that y'all already saw in this video, and this Mickey Mouse bracelet that y'all also saw in the video, but it's smaller. So, but anyway, without further ado, I mean, as you can see in my room, I'm a big film guy, and my blanket that I have on my chair is movie themed. You just can't see it because I'm sitting on it. But anyway, and of course racing, like it because I'm also a racing fan. But anyway, back to the main topics of both Shrek 5 and Hexed. Which one do y'all like better? Which one are y'all looking forward to the most? Is it the magical world of Disney, or pretty much the magical world of DreamWorks? Like I said, Shrek 5. That's like a reverse of that mistake I did in Seth and I's movie talk on the Madagascar films. But anyway, Shrek 5 will be coming out in theaters next June, and Hexed will be coming out in theaters this November. So stay tuned. So both look awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and what's your most anticipated film of the rest of this year and in 2027? Like I said, my three most anticipated films of 2027, Gato, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, Shrek 5. There's three that I'm more curious about, but those are the three that I'm excited for the most. So without further ado, again, links are in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know what it's gonna be, but whatever it is, I'll see you guys then, and I'll peace to you guys as well, and I will see you guys later. Peace and bye.